Check the mic and make sure it sound right, boys.
Hey, this is Sky, and you are now listening to lookupimher.e. I'm here. This is season 2, episode 5, and it's The Rebound. We were talking about how Sky was dealing with her emotional and mental state in episode 1, 2, 3, and 4. But now the rebound is happening, right? Now she's regaining things as she's learning how to self-love. And this is a process. We all know this, right? And I can actually, let you know that at my age now, looking back and explaining these things, like self-love was so detrimental for me then, and it's become so powering for me now. And I started learning how to dress up, learning how to hang out, learning how to pick up pieces of what my identity should be. And when I say pick up the pieces, meaning like sort out pieces, pick up things, learn things from the environment. And when after the dust was starting to settle and I was starting to feel a little easy about myself, my new friends, new influences, the music I was listening to, the style trends I was watching, I started to feel good. I started to take in my beauty and to basically experiment. So I was at a stage where I was looking at myself. I was looking at my flaws. I was picking things. I was understanding what my insecurities were. I was like asking questions and even though I wasn't in therapy then, I was still thinking about my mental stability, right? Because everything was so compiled and so bottled up and so overlapping and overflowing. I was just trying to let it just top off and just be like, okay, it's not a big deal, and not really looking into it, because it was out of sight, out of mind, out of sight, out of mind. Men started coming at me. When I say men started coming at me, the attraction, right? They see this thick girl, they see this girl who's a mom of a little girl, they thinking, oh wow. But deep down inside, I was scared, thoughts of being re-abused and re-experiencing the stuff that I kind of just took me forever to get out of. I was like, I don't know if I was ready for this, And so one day, I met a guy, and I met this guy not realizing that, I still needed time to heal. I still needed time for me. I still needed time to understand what this means and what is real abuse and what's the red flags and what are these tools that I need to go through. Again, this was all pre-me now, right? And, after 11 years of hell, I'm thinking oh shit, is this what it's supposed to look like? Where a guy is courting you, or a guy wants to buy you flowers or take you to the movies, or buy you perfume, want to get to know you, pick you up from work, hang out with your friends, introduce you to the party life, introduce you to fashion, introducing you to things. So I was so caught up with the attention that I was getting, not realizing that I wasn't checking in with myself, because is this guy for me, and was this situation right for me then at that time? All I knew was how to be a provider, how to be a nurturer. So I was just taking it in, not realizing that, this wasn't for me. I did not see myself in love with him. I did not enjoy the moments with him. I did not give him my all. It would be arguments and stuff where he would say I feel like I'm competing with a ghost and shit. Our fights were about you don't love me. And I'm like, well, I don't know how to love, because I don't even know how to love myself. He didn't understand. I didn't understand. And Sky was just trying to freestyle. Sky was just oh my God, I just want these big wings because I'm an adult now. And I want to learn how to fly. But every time I try to fly, I kept tripping and falling and hitting trees. And the cement slapped right in my face, boom. But not understanding the power of self-love and the rebound. He was my rebound, but really I was the rebound. I was rebounding from all the errors. I was rebounding from all the trials and tribulations and the experiences that I couldn't connect them. I couldn't understand the lessons learned, the growth from it. And so, being in that realm, Sky was okay, so is this a new world? Is this what happens when you're actually meeting a new guy? To start all over and try to be that person for them? I was oh no, I wasn't ready.